Guys, what's up? How we doing? In today's video, we're gonna be doing a comparison video. We have two very interesting products to try. We have newest Covergirl Hydro Fresh Tint versus my beloved Water Fresh Complexion Touch from Chanel. So we're gonna do a side by side. I'll show you how they look, and we have a little wear test on them if you're interested. This is the first time passing by. I am Gigi. I love to talk about new releases, new makeup. If you love that kind of content, click down there where it says subscribe, and also come to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. We're gonna be doing a fun comparison video. So we have this new product from Covergirl. I thought I'd dedicate a full review to this. I already posted on my other socials like Instagram and TikTok a little comparison, but I wanted to take it here to YouTube so I can really show you what this product is all about. I thought it was very interesting. I've worn it the past week, so take a good look at this texture. It really does look like Chanel's Water Fresh, and this is an OG, right? From Chanel we have two different Water Fresh. We have just the Water Fresh Tint, which is an OG, and then the newer is the Complexion Touch, which it looks just like it. It is these little droplets just suspended into a liquid. You're meant to break them, you know, when you apply them you can mix them up, and then you're gonna get the coverage. This has more coverage than this one, so I think we'll compare to this one. Even though this doesn't have extremely high coverage, I feel like they're comparable. So anyways, going back to this one from Covergirl, so I thought that this was very interesting because it has 0.5 bakuchiol, which is an alternative to a retinoid, and it also claims to be jam-packed with skincare products. You know, it's meant to be plumping, it's meant to be just healthy looking, and I'm here for all that kind of thing. I've never tried the rose ink one, if you're wondering, so just know that I can only compare to this one from Chanel. So little swatch, you're gonna see it is really runny and it looks just like the Chanel. Sorry, my camera never focused, but here it is. So when you get the product, you're meant to mix it up like so, and then you're gonna break those little droplets, and then you're gonna get the coverage that you're looking for. You see that? I find that this one from Covergirl, the biggest difference is that these droplets take a minute to break, more than a minute if you ask me. I do struggle a bit to just break those apart, but once they're broken, I feel like it has really good coverage. Take a look at this. So I have a little red pimple right in there, and I love to apply it with a brush because it really offers the most coverage. Since this is so lightweight, you can really see how that managed to just even out my complexion. I'm gonna block a little bit that light, but look. So it really does a good job at even my complexion out. I thought it was a very interesting product. Now let's go ahead, let me clean my hand. I'll show you Chanel's, and so same idea, you pump it out. This one though, I have the shade B40 and this one looks darker, as you can see, but once I blend it, it actually matches me just fine. It looks crazy, but it is okay, I promise. Now I'm going to just take my brush and just pat it. I have multiple of the 101 from BK Beauty, and here it is. Chanel's, I feel like it just blends in seconds. I don't have to struggle to really break those pigments apart, but they both have that radiance finish, you know, that very healthy looking glow. Let me adjust my lighting, hold on. So you can see this is Chanel, and this is Covergirl. Both very glowy. My complexion looks pretty evened out on both sides equally. It has great coverage. Both of them do. This side though, Chanel side, I feel like I have a lot more hyperpigmentation and just things to cover. So you can see that it does a really decent job at us covering everything. So yeah, I'm liking this product. Now we're gonna do some bronzing, and I have another product to test out next. So I think I'm just going to finish off my base, and then I'll come back because I want to show you another interesting find. I got questions about this from another video, so I thought I'll just show it to you in action. So I'll be right, I'm back, and we're gonna work on our eyes, and these are the eyeshadows that I wanted to show you because again, I got so many questions over on my Instagram. I mentioned these guys, I did like a New Year's tutorial, whatever. These are so nice, you guys. These are so nice. These are limited edition, and this is a collaboration of Covergirl. This is called Exhibitionist eyeshadows, like liquid glittery eyeshadows. I have 4 shades here. I'm gonna swatch them for you. So let's swatch in order. We have shade 1, and what I found these to be super interesting is that they're very buildable, and once they set, guys, they set so good. Like they don't budge, they don't bulb up, like nothing like that. This is shade 2. I think this is the one that we're gonna use today. Then we have shade 3, which is the gold that I was using in my most recent video, where I was showing you the Gucci lip oils. This is the one that I was wearing. And then shade 4 is this one that I also really like because it's a taupe neutral shade. So these are them, and we're gonna let them dry because I'm gonna show you once they dry how they just maintain like the color. So I'm gonna apply a brown shade just to have a transition, and then we're gonna do that one in the lid. So just any random brown shade you could use. My hair is looking crazy today. I washed it today and I didn't style it much. The first day I wash it, I try to let it air dry, and then I go a little bit on my roots with a straightening iron, and then I'll just do heelless curls at night, sleep with them, and then my hair is styled that way. But yeah, because I haven't done that, it's like going everywhere. Okay, the brown is there. So the way I like to place this is I'm just gonna, right with the applicator, I'm gonna apply the shadow. You don't want to move it too much because I want the pigment to stay. So I pretty much, I'll just pat with a little flat brush like this, and I don't want to take the color too high, too low. I just want to pat and blend right on the edges like this. And then what I really enjoy about this is that they set down and they do not budge. Like here, you can see that it goes really pigmented. If you start to blend them away, like you don't want that, right? So I'm just like patting, and then at that point it's just pretty much setting. For the inner corner, I'm gonna use shade 1, which is a little brighter, as you can see. I'm also just gonna pat, and whatever is left, I'm gonna take it down. Alright friends, I'm back. I finished my other eye, and this is just quick and easy. So I really like these liquid shadows. That's the conclusion. And look what I mean. So they really don't budge. Like I really wore them for New Year's Eve, and They were beautiful. They stay put the whole time, no glitter fallout, nothing whatsoever. Well, now I'm rubbing a ton, so the glitter is coming down here. But really, you guys, I was so impressed, and I love these colors, right, friends? So I just applied highlighter because I was testing some products out. This stuff, if you're interested in this stuff, check out that video. Chanel side looks good. Covergirl side just looks good. It looks like the same product. Now let's talk about longevity, because I did wear them as I mentioned. So remember, I have Chanel on this side and then I have the Covergirl on this side. This gets a little bit more glowy quicker. I do have combination skin, so whenever I wore them, I did a wear test. This is a 10-hour wear test. I want you to take a look at this little clip, or maybe let's listen to it. 10:15. I'm about to now head to shower and just get to bed. I am looking shiny, as you can see. Okay, I have combination skin, okay? So everything pretty much, you know, breaks apart on my T-zone. But these looks really good. Like, it looks really good, even over my acne. Now, this is the Covergirl side, and this is the Chanel side. I do feel like Covergirl's is just a little bit more glowy than Chanel. You can see that. It's also not 100% a fair review, and it will never be, because this is my bad side. This is where I've gotten some acne scars from years and years ago, and so that's why this side always looks a little crooked, but this is what you get. Overall, I do feel like, yeah, just Covergirl is just very shiny. So if you're into that healthy dew and glow, she's right. So as you can see, I was quite dewy. My T-zone was very dewy, and this side of my cheek, which I applied the Covergirl to, looked just like glowier than Chanel. So if you have oily skin, I think Chanel is a better bet for you, because this gets oily. But if you have drier skin, I think you'll like this. This is a beautiful product. I think it's an amazing alternative to Chanel's, because they're very similar. You know, they both look fresh. They have a good amount of coverage. They do pretty much the same thing. I don't know if I'll replace this from my collection, but what I'm saying is it is a good alternative. Now, for what's worth, when I asked my hubby which side he liked best, he picked Chanel. He has a trained eye. What can I say? I've trained him well. So that's all I'm gonna say, friends. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, have you seen this product? Have you tried it? Any comments, just drop them down below. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.